Tens of thousands of people in a packed Arizona stadium at an event part religious revival, part Republican rally.
Our democratic republic, we must protect it at all costs, because without it, we'll be lost.
Some of the most powerful people on earth describing slain activist Charlie Kirk as a prophet for the conservative movement.
He is a hero to the United States of America, and he is a martyr for the Christian faith.
The First Amendment of our Constitution is the most human amendment. No assassin will ever stop us from standing up to defend those rights.
But also division over how to deal with political enemies.
He did not hate his opponents. He wanted the best for them. That's where I disagreed with Charlie. I hate my opponent.
One of Trump's opponents, late-night TV host Jimmy Kimmel.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it.
Kimmel's program was pulled off air last week after that jab.
This isn't cancel culture, this is consequence culture. I think that if someone loses their job because they're celebrating the death of someone who is literally trying to have open dialogue, that's between the company and them. This is consequences, it's not being canceled.
The decision to suspend Kimmel's show came just hours after Brendan Carr, the head of the Federal Communications Commission, or FCC, threatened to act against broadcaster ABC and its parent company Disney over the remarks.
The FCC is supposed to be an independent agency, independent of the executive, but Brendan Carr doesn't see it that way.
Gigi Sohn was President Biden's nominee for the FCC in 2023, but later withdrew her nomination. She was also a counselor to the commission chairman during the Obama years.
We've gone from a landscape where we had, many different owners of both broadcast and cable to essentially 5 or 6 companies owning almost all of it. When you have fewer voices, it makes them more vulnerable to pressure, right? There are fewer places that the president and his allies need to go in order to chill speech.
Following a huge backlash.
Bring Jimmy back!
Today, Disney announced Jimmy Kimmel Live will return on Tuesday night in the US. But it's uncertain if all affiliate stations will air the program. Media company Sinclair, which operates 38 local ABC stations, has already stated it won't.
Good news is that Kimmel's been reinstated, and maybe that will give the president and Brendan Carr pause. Whether they continue to try to go after the comics, hard to say, because this kind of blowback, I'm not sure they expected it to be quite as fervent as it's been.
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
Hello, I'm good, and you? My name's Layla.
Charlie Kirk built his reputation touring college campuses, challenging students to debate him. Here at Arizona State University, students are discussing whether US politics is at a dangerous crossroads.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys feel about free speech in America today?
We met students still engaging in civil political debate.
If you're a foreigner, there's less freedom of speech because Trump can kick you out.
The leaders of the Republicans and Democrats here on campus say any restrictions on freedom of speech is a threat to democracy.
I thought it was a sad day for all of America just because it's becoming dangerous to speak freely, and I think that should never be the case.
Reasonable people, I think, can disagree reasonably about whether or not what Jimmy Kimmel said was tasteful or whether or not it was funny, but I do believe that Jimmy Kimmel had the right to say it.
Turning Point USA, the conservative organization founded by Charlie Kirk, has confirmed a planned tour of college campuses will still go ahead.
I think people are more committed to freedom of speech and free exchange of ideas now because they realize that it's really dangerous if we shut up and stop talking. After his death, I've realized that I'm just going to speak up and say what I have to say, and I would rather do that than be silent.